So, Hocus 4/5, rapper out of New York. I'm not too familiar with his work. No Diddy. In the street, on record, I'm not too familiar. I've heard his name here and there. But he has the Drop Your Flag challenge that he was challenging different gang members abroad to drop their flag, man. You know, enough is enough. Adam22, the devil himself, decided to make a joke out of it. Styles P responded, Fat Joe responded. And I think it's time for, you know, us as a community to just cut that shit off. You know, bottom feeder society shit, but somehow, some way, it reaches so many people's algorithm. You know what I mean? I can't believe that. Shout out to LA. I've been out to Cerritos, California. Been to Malibu. I got a homie from Watts. Homie from Pasadena. A couple homies from San Diego. A couple homies out Cali, right? I can't believe, you know, as serious as the politics are in LA, that they have allowed it, you know, this culture vulture, colonizer, devil. So when you think of white devil, you heard that term. I don't even use terms like that, but when you know, are referring to Adam16, that is a proper title. Everything he does is demonic. There's no positivity coming out of the no jumper camp. And you know, at this point, anybody black anybody associated with that platform is a direct op of hip hop, black culture, and just, you know, in totality, all things black. I don't know why y'all gave him a pass to this point and continue to give him a pass. I personally don't watch that shit. Shout out to 4 Extra. Shout out to AD. Shout out to Smack. Shout out to the whole, you know, Back on Fig, T-Rel, Heather. Anybody who was once on that platform, smart enough to bounce sharp. Shout out to a whole bunch of people, man. Shout out to everybody shout out to Ruger. Shout out to everybody who's taking a stand against this bullshit. And hopefully it continues, man. Hopefully this is the final straw. It probably won't be. What made me even spark this video, shout out to Gully TV. Follow his platform, subscribe to his shit. But he was speaking very frankly, like, yo, it might be too late. You know, niggas let him in the culture, and this is the result. He's instigating street beefs. Niggas have gotten booked. Niggas have gotten booked, killed, all types of shit up there, bruh. Off the strength of that platform. You know what I mean? And it's only going to get worse, you know? So I think it's time for us as a culture to just move on from that shit, man. You know, shout out to Hocus 4/5. He you know, with the Drop Your Flag challenge, it's like, yo, it's time for that. Everyone drop their flag. Even the young kids, man, like, it's time. All niggas is killing each other over nothing. All these hood vlogs, street vlogs, profiting off of our pain. I can't stand to see it. I mean, I see that shit in Pittsburgh. Like, niggas, you know, going around different hoods and putting cameras and interviewing young bulls, putting cameras in young bulls' faces. The shit is whack, man. I don't like it. I think it's whack. I think it's unbecoming, man. Yeah, so what y'all think, man? Let me know what you think in the comments. Most people probably have no idea what I'm talking about with this whole no jumper shit. Adam16, no jumper K. You think that this is the final straw? Do you think that, you know, we're going to continue to see the bullshit? Or have we, as a society, had enough? Like, god damn. When is enough enough? Let me know what you think in the comments, man. As always, stay locked into all things OGPOV. You know, we'll figure it out, man.